Hello. My name is Monica, your digital presenter for today's event. Before we dive into the exciting and informative content we've prepared for you, here's a quick disclaimer. I'm actually an artificial intelligence, AI, designed and programmed to assist with sharing valuable knowledge and resources. I am here to provide evidence-based, up-to-date information and guidance, and will be sharing real stories from my colleagues at FND. Here at FND, we value honesty and transparency in all our interactions. We at the Family Network on Disabilities believe that the incredible advancements in technology, such as AI, can significantly enhance our ability to provide families with the resources, support, and information they need. All the information shared in this training comes from the dedicated team of experts at FND who have years of experience, rich understanding, and most importantly, a deep passion for supporting families just like yours. Family Network on Disabilities began in 1985 by a group of parents of children with disabilities who came together looking for mutual support. FND is a grassroots organization for persons with disabilities and their families that is family-centered and family-driven. What makes FND unique is that the majority of our board members, our management staff and program staff, are either individuals with experience with a disability or have family members with a disability, which gives us the perspective of empathy and compassion for the work that we do. Before we begin, I'd like to share a little bit about Family Network on Disabilities. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization helping families across the state. We're funded in part by the U.S. Department of Education and the U.S. Department of Health through the Health Resources Services Administration. We use all that funding to provide information, resources, and support, and training to families, educators, professionals, and providers throughout the state. We do not charge for our services. At this time, we would like to make a disclaimer that we at FND are not attorneys, doctors, or mental health professionals. We do not offer legal or medical advice in our workshops. We are happy to support you with information, resources, and support. We use research-based information in our training and materials. Today we're going to be talking about parents as leaders, understanding how to advocate for your child. This is segment 1 of 4. So let's get started. In today's presentation, we're covering 5 essential topics to help you navigate your child's disability journey like a pro. Understanding your child's disability. We'll delve into understanding your child's unique needs and strengths. Knowing your child's rights. Navigating the rights and laws can be complex, but we're breaking it down to empower you as a confident advocate for your child. Connecting with agencies. Learn how to establish connections with agencies that offer valuable resources and services for your child's benefit. Building relationships and support systems. Discover the art of building a strong support network that can make a real difference in your child's life. Opportunities to practice. Knowledge is great, but practice is where transformation happens. We'll explore ways to put your insights into action effectively. Would like to emphasize something here: the power of using first-person language when referring to individuals with disabilities. First-person language means placing the person first and foremost, emphasizing their humanity before their disability. Let's put this into perspective with a few examples. Instead of saying a disabled person, let's say a person with a disability. Swap out disabled people for people with disabilities. Rather than the blind person, opt for the person who is blind. Transform the autistic child into the child with autism. Exchange the mentally ill person for the person with a mental illness. And instead of the wheelchair-bound person, use the person who uses a wheelchair. It's a small change that can make a big impact, and we encourage everyone to embrace this approach as we move forward in our discussions. Okay, learning more about your child's disability. Here's what you need to consider. Research information. Take the time to delve into your child's disability. This means understanding its causes, symptoms, and available treatments. Knowledge is power, and it can help you make informed decisions for your child's well-being. Connect with other parents. You're not alone on this journey. Reach out and connect with other parents who are going through similar experiences. Join parent support groups, tap into online communities, and explore various resources. Shared experiences can offer valuable insights and a sense of belonging. Ask questions. Don't hesitate to ask questions. Reach out to your child's healthcare providers, teachers, and other professionals who are involved in their care. Their insights can provide a clearer picture of your child's needs and how best to support them. Get involved. Advocacy can make a real difference. Consider joining local and national disability groups, becoming an active member in advocacy organizations, and learning more about your child's disability. This knowledge empowers you to be a strong advocate for your child's needs. Continue learning. Just like your child grows and develops, so does our understanding of disabilities. Stay informed about the latest research and treatments. This ongoing learning ensures you're equipped with the most current information to support your child's journey. As your child transitions into adulthood, remember to support them every step of the way. This includes nurturing their self-advocacy skills, helping them make informed decisions, understanding their rights and responsibilities as adults, managing healthcare transitions, handling financial matters, and accessing community resources. Next, the legal rights and protections afforded to children with disabilities. These rights are safeguarded under federal and state law. Each state has its own specific regulations in addition to the federal laws, creating a comprehensive shield for children with disabilities. It's crucial for parents and caregivers to grasp these laws, their child's rights, and to stand up for those rights when needed. Among the most pivotal federal laws that safeguard children's rights are the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act IDEA. This law ensures that children with disabilities receive a free and appropriate education tailored to their unique needs. Rehabilitation Services Act, Section 504 of the Rehabilitation Act. Section 504 guarantees equal access and prohibits discrimination against individuals with disabilities in programs and activities that receive federal financial assistance. Americans with Disabilities Act ADA. The ADA mandates accessibility and bans discrimination based on disabilities in various areas of public life, such as education, employment, and public services. Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act FERPA. FERPA safeguards the privacy of students' educational records and ensures that parents have the right to access and control these records. Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act HIPAA. HIPAA safeguards the confidentiality of individuals' medical information, which is especially important when addressing the health needs of children with disabilities. In the upcoming slides, we will delve into these laws, breaking down their significance and implications. Let's zoom in on the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act IDEA. This federal law holds a crucial role in ensuring that children with disabilities have access to a free and appropriate public education FAPE, in the least restrictive environment LRE, feasible. Under IDEA, schools are mandated to create individualized education plans IEPs for eligible students. These IEPs are tailored to each student's specific needs, outlining their goals and the services they require. Additionally, IDEA includes detailed procedural safeguards, fundamental protections that secure the rights of students. IDEA is divided into 4 parts, but today we'll spotlight 2. IDEA, Part B. This part delivers special education and related services to children and youth with disabilities aged 3 to 21 or up to their 22nd birthday. IDEA, Part C. Focusing on the early years, Part C guarantees early intervention services for infants and toddlers with disabilities age 0 to 3. Let's dive into the realm of Section 504. Section 504 of the Rehabilitation Act of 1973 is a significant federal law in the United States. Its purpose: to eliminate discrimination against individuals with disabilities in programs and activities that receive federal financial assistance. This law carries out its mission by ensuring that individuals with disabilities have a level playing field. No matter the disability, they are entitled to equal access to education, employment, and various opportunities. In other words, Section 504 guarantees that doors remain open for everyone. And that's not all. Section 504 comes armed with the concept of reasonable accommodations and modifications. These ensure that individuals with disabilities can participate fully, thanks to adjustments that level the playing field. When it comes to schools, parents are at the heart of the Section 504 plan process. They are active participants in meetings, lending their insights and collaborating with school staff to design the right accommodations and support services for their child. It's a partnership that ensures the best possible learning environment for every student. The ADA is a civil rights law that forbids discrimination against individuals with disabilities in all aspects of public life, encompassing employment, education, transportation, and all public and private spaces accessible to the general public. This law is not just beneficial to those with disabilities, it extends its advantages to all individuals, as the improvements in public accommodations often benefit those without disabilities too. The Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act of 1974, FERPA, is a United States federal law that governs the access to educational information and records by public entities such as potential employers, publicly funded educational institutions, and foreign governments. FERPA gives parents certain rights with respect to their children's education records. This law gives the parents the rights to inspect, correct, and get permission for the release of a child's records. These rights transfer to the student when they reach the age of 18 or attends a school beyond the high school level. The Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act of 1996, HIPAA, is a federal law that required the creation of national standards to protect sensitive patient health information from being disclosed without the patient's consent or knowledge. Parents of children with disabilities should be well versed in the array of services and resources accessible to bolster their child's development and overall well-being. This encompasses services like early intervention, special education, therapy, and assistive technology. Do note, eligibility criteria for these services can differ among agencies and programs. It's essential for parents to grasp the specific prerequisites for the services they aim to access. Cultivating positive relationships with agency representatives can significantly aid parents in advocating for their child. Clear and open communication is the key when collaborating with agencies and programs to uplift a child with disabilities. It's beneficial for parents to employ effective communication strategies, such as maintaining comprehensive records of conversations and emails and being succinct yet precise when conveying their child's needs. By establishing rapport with agency representatives, parents can amplify their ability to communicate their child's requirements and collaboratively devise service plans. Here are some key agencies in Florida. Florida Department of Education, Bureau of Exceptional Education and Student Services. This agency oversees special education services for children with disabilities in Florida. They provide valuable information on eligibility, support services, and resources. Florida Diagnostic and Learning Resources System Fiddlers. Fiddlers offers a statewide network of support services for educators, parents, and students with disabilities. They provide resources and training on topics like assistive technology and transition services. Florida Agency for Persons with Disabilities, APD. APD extends support services to individuals with developmental disabilities and their families. Their services range from residential support to employment assistance. Florida Early Steps. Early Steps is Florida's early intervention program for infants and toddlers with developmental delays or disabilities. They offer support services and resources to aid families and children in reaching their full potential. Florida Department of Children and Families. This department provides a gamut of services and support for families, including those with children with disabilities. Programs like Medicaid, food assistance, and child welfare services are available. By tapping into these resources, parents can take proactive steps to support their child's journey. Creating strong connections with educators and healthcare professionals plays a pivotal role in supporting your child's needs. Let's explore some key strategies for building effective relationships. Understanding the importance. Recognize the significance of building relationships with educators and healthcare professionals. These connections can be a cornerstone in ensuring your child's needs are comprehensively addressed. Mastering communication. Communication is key. Hone your communication skills by being clear, concise, and respectful. Active listening is just as important as expressing your concerns and insights. Collaborative approach. Embrace collaboration with professionals. Join forces to create an individualized plan tailored to your child's requirements. Participate actively in this process for the best results. Setting purposeful goals. Learn how to set meaningful goals for your child's education and healthcare. Work hand in hand with professionals to define these objectives and chart a path towards achieving them. Valuing expertise. Acknowledge the expertise of educators and healthcare professionals. This insight can be a powerful tool in supporting your child's unique needs. Remember, the relationships you build can become pillars of support for your child's journey. By cultivating effective communication, collaboration, and goal setting, you're equipping yourself to navigate this path with confidence. Let's embrace these strategies and ensure that your child's needs are met comprehensively and compassionately. Advocacy isn't a one-time deal, it's a journey that requires consistent effort and active involvement. Let's explore some everyday scenarios where you can practice advocacy. IEP teams. Advocate for your child's needs in individualized education plan IEP meetings. Set goals, request accommodations, and maintain open communication with educators. Collaborate in developing and reviewing your child's educational plan. School staff communication. Effectively communicate concerns and needs with school staff. Be proactive in expressing your child's requirements for a supportive learning environment. Community and extracurricular activities. Advocate for your child's inclusion in extracurricular activities like sports teams, clubs, and events. Ensure they have equal access to community experiences. Medical settings. Practice advocacy at the doctor's or dentist's office. Request accommodations, communicate effectively with professionals, and assert your child's rights to appropriate care. Legal understanding. Grasp relevant laws and your child's rights. Keep meticulous records of educational documents and communications. Familiarize yourself with dispute resolution options like mediation or due process hearings. Remember, advocacy is an ongoing process that involves practice, engagement, and continuous learning. Seizing everyday opportunities to advocate for your child equips you to be a more effective advocate overall. By actively participating, you ensure your child receives the resources and support they need to thrive. Your dedication to advocacy is an investment in your child's success. Parents have an array of opportunities to expand their knowledge and stay current by engaging in diverse learning experiences. Consider these different types of events to enhance your understanding of IDEA, medical health, and mental health issues. Educational medical and mental health conferences and workshops. Attend conferences like the Rights Law Workshops or the COPA Annual Conference. These events often feature expert speakers, panel discussions, and interactive sessions to provide valuable insights and knowledge. Webinars and online seminars. Participate in virtual webinars and online seminars that cover topics related to IDEA, medical health, and mental health. These events offer convenience and flexibility, enabling you to access information and resources from your own home. Training sessions and professional development programs. Seek out training sessions and professional development programs tailored to IDEA, medical health, and mental health. These programs can be hosted by educational institutions, healthcare organizations, advocacy groups, or professional associations. Support group meetings. Join support groups for parents or individuals dealing with disabilities, medical conditions, or mental health challenges. These gatherings offer a platform for sharing experiences, learning from others, and exchanging information. Community events and awareness campaigns. Attend community events and awareness campaigns organized by local entities. These events often include panel discussions, presentations, and resource fairs focused on educating the community about IDEA, medical health, and mental health. Parent education programs. Explore parent education programs provided by schools, parent-teacher associations, or disability advocacy organizations. These programs deliver tailored information on IDEA, medical health, and mental health for parents and caregivers. Continuing education courses. Enroll in continuing education courses available through universities, colleges, or online platforms. These courses offer an opportunity to deepen your knowledge of special education, medical health, and mental health. Remember to tap into local resources, websites, newsletters, and social media platforms for updates on upcoming events and learning opportunities related to IDEA medical health and mental health in your region. By embracing a variety of learning experiences, you're actively investing in your ability to advocate for your child and stay well informed. And always remember, as you embark on your journey of learning and advocating for your child, always prioritize self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential as you delve into in-depth information and navigate the challenges of child advocacy. Here you can see our FND, family. These are the programs housed under the Family Network on Disabilities. Each program provides a unique service to a specific population. There are 3 PTI programs funded by the U.S. Department of Education through the Office of Special Education Programs. POPIN serves North Florida, PSN serves Southwest Florida, and PEN serves Southeast Florida. The Family Star program, funded by the U.S. Department of Health under the Health Resources Services Administration, and supports families of youth with special health care needs. FND also has a special needs trust where we provide families with information regarding creating and supporting a special needs trust. We also do programming specific to fathers raising children with disabilities. Here you can see links for multiple downloadable resources available in various languages. You can also see some of our social media platforms. We have various pages on Facebook addressing the needs of different populations and our programs. I invite you to check out our website at www.fndusa.org for the hundreds of pages of resources and invaluable information that you can access and download at no charge. You can reach us to help you and your family by giving us a call at 800-825-5736 and letting us know your needs. You'll be assigned to a staff person who can support you. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Visit our website for valuable resources and more information. We want to thank you for spending this time with us during this presentation. We look forward to hearing from you.